Respect, West Side.
Meanwhile, somewhere in America, one of our brothers is going through this.
Future rests with Destro now.
So why do men no longer come up to women?
I think for a lot of women, and I'm going to say that I speak for a lot of women, and especially like in this day and age, I think that a lot of us are single because men, honestly, y'all don't approach women no more.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man. If we're being honest here, I can confidently say that if I randomly selected 100 women, most of you would likely consider only about 5% to maybe 10% worth serious attention. And out of the remaining 90%, we need to immediately exclude the heavy breathing, high fructose sipping, E-Honda looking ladies. Because look, our goal is to indulge in organic tenderloin, not to rawhide buffalo. After trimming that group, we're left with roughly 20 to 30% of our original sample, which brings us to the commercial grade 304 baddie, the quintessential one-trick pony.
If a bunch of men approach you in public, you need to stop taking that as a compliment. That's actually an insult. Unless they're a bunch of sharks approaching you, that should be taken as an insult. If it's a bunch of Nemos and Lil Nemos and regular men and Dusties approaching you, they thought that you were so intimidating that it was okay for them to come up to you, waste your time, and ask you for your number because they just knew you were going to give it to them because they just knew you were in their league.
Okay, let's break this down clearly. The 304 baddie is essentially a real-life NPC. Her entire purpose in life revolves around playing specific roles in your narrative as the guest. She's a temporary participant in your game, ceasing to exist once you exit the scenario. Now listen, her sole mission is periodically opening her legs for your entertainment, collecting a few coins, and then resetting into the endless loop until another main character requires her services on their timeline. This is how you should picture a 304 baddie when she's spitting nonsense in your ear. I mean, even worse are those old 304 baddies, smelling like white diamonds and wearing Forever 21. Sitting at the bar, desperately looking for you to make eye contact with her.
Y'all, this man has been staring at me across the bar the entire night but hasn't approached. Is he scared, broke, or both?
You see right here, this is why men don't approach. Now imagine on this night, you, for some particular reason, were in the mood for some Pam. And you went up to this lady. She would have caught you in 4K spitting ice cold pimping. Then she would have uploaded the video to Instagram or TikTok and captioned it with something like, "Why won't these men stop harassing me? Why they keep bothering me?" Ugh. Dragging your sterling reputation through the mud. And for what? Just to get a couple high fives from her menopausian single girlfriends? Is this really worth it?
So why do men no longer come up to women? I asked this in a TikTok last week, and it got so many comments, especially from men. And I just want to preface this with, this was no shade to men. This post was no shade to men, and neither is this one. I was just genuinely curious and asking. I love men. I think they're awesome, and I think that they're a little confused right now. But most of the responses said something like, we were told not to go up to you guys, and we were told that you want to be left alone, and you just want your own space, and you don't want us approaching you.
You see, I never get tired of this. Notice how she calmly dismisses the fact that women have openly told men for decades not to approach them. She refuses to hold women accountable for consistently telling men they are unwanted. Instead, she'll demand that you ignore their mixed signals and somehow magically mind read to know exactly which women are okay with being approached. She won't say a word about trends like pick the bear street harassment accusations, or feminist rhetoric branding men as predators, toxic, or quote-unquote entitled to my space. Nope, her only solution is for you to try harder and accept even more disrespect, more emasculation.
Which for some women that can absolutely be true, but I love meeting people in person, and I just think that it takes a confident person to go up to someone when you see them in person, and I think it's a really cool way to meet people rather than meeting people online.
If it's so cool, why don't you do it? Why don't you go up to random men in public and talk to them? Simple. Men aren't going to call you creeps or accuse you of street harassment, but you won't because
I haven't any courage at all. I even scare myself.
You see, all that equality and equity talk goes out the window when it's time for them to shoot their shot. These same so-called flawed men will leave the country and approach a woman in another language. I mean, just think about that. Obviously, the men are not the problem. These women can play ignorant all they want. Nobody cares what you and your friends think. Tommy Lauren? Because we all know women lie to each other 24/7. For example,
I'm fairly confident that I could show this image to the entire world. I think they picked the girl on the left as more attractive.
Really?
They
Okay, let's say the black girl, she dressed up with like the same outfit as the other one, and she did her hair, like the lighting really didn't hit her face. Can you even see like half of her face? And she has a nice smile. She's not ugly. Like I feel like we're judging her based.
Yo, get this girl some glasses prescription or something, bro. You got.
Meanwhile,
Are women that hard to talk to?
you know what? When I was like a girl dating dudes, I didn't get it. But when I had to be the person, because like I think one thing that women don't think about is like women are mean. Women are fucking mean. Women can be mean, and especially I think to I would say masculine presenting people as a masculine presenting person. But like to men, women are mean.
What's up with grown ass men asking grown ass women, do you want to hang out? Like first of all, it's the beginning of the month. I have rent, bills. Bitch, I don't want to hang out. Like, I have too much going on to just hang out.
look, just say you're a pay-for-play provider. Why play all these games? Just say your price up front so we don't have to waste time with all the pleasantries. State your price, and if you're worth it, maybe a man will pay it. I mean, we know what you are. We know that you're a You're a dressed-up streetwalker, aka an escort. We get it. We understand. As a matter of fact, why not just wear your price on your shirt? Make it clearly visible so there's no mix-up. Yeah, just put your working hours on there as well.
And he's, oh no, I'm in a date. I still don't want to go on a date with you because that just aggravated me, even asking me to hang out. And this is not a person that I have not gone out on a date with before, just FYI. This is not a person that doesn't know who I am. This is a person that has known me for years. Like, I'm just in a space, like, if you're not adding to a solution, you're adding to a problem. And I'm not giving out my social currency anymore. Going out with me is going to be a vibe. It's going to turn you up. It's going to make you look lit. I'm tired of giving my energy away for nothing. Like, just to entertain people. Like, we cannot be out here being court gestures for niggas that don't add shit to our lives. Like, period. Do I want to hang out? No, I could take myself out to fucking hang out for a drink. Especially if I know that you're not even like a good time. Like I'm not even going to have fun. No. Bare minimums, bye. Spread love is a Brooklyn way.
Yes, true NPC talk right here. You know, she really thinks smoking a hookah with her while she exchanges different attitude faces like Florence from the Jeffersons is what you consider fun. Look, man, what is your price? But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So be Destro has spoken.